My friends, I have a rather bold request. The Treeby will join you. She can also answer any questions you may... You two are truly honorable. I'll stay behind to guard Virtus and the rest. Go quickly and come back safe.
I'm sure you two have a ton of questions, don't you? As for why we should speak in private, that's because quiet places are better suited for communicating with one another. Judging by your reactions, you aren't lying about being newly arrived travelers. In that case, also, Snowy wouldn't dare make plans for us. It's more like the other way around. Alright, silence, please! We are about to summon a myriad. We, thy humble descendants, doth surmount the myriad of passages of Yanis, to stand, O selfless arbiter Talantin. Declare us innocent in the name of the law. Weigh the fruits of the present. We summon thee, Orynyx, to lift thy curtain of memory. Once again, stir the ripples of past reverie.
How is that possible? Did Orynyx's prayer fail?
My two friends, don't stray too far away from us.
Stop panicking. As long as we're with them, we'll be fine.
Now that we're here, we can speak in peace. Uh-huh. But why does it feel a little too quiet? Just what I was afraid of. So much for a peaceful chat. The history lesson will have to wait, my friends. We must help Miss...
Rules are made to be broken. That's half the work.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Build honor to the blade.
How's this taste?
Much better.
Nice like a good, my friends. Indulge yourselves! It ain't over.
Time for an overhaul. I weep for the departed. It takes your fall. You won't get away.
Thank you.
Mr. Noldus, Virtus was right. It's too dangerous for all of you to be here.
I believe I've made my stance clear, my child. Us priests would rather die in the pursuit of faith than live in a...
Sir, we deeply understand your faith in the Titans. Perhaps in your eyes, Kefali, the protector of the Holy... But we swear to you, in the name of Yanis, the gate of infinity that so long as the Chrysoceres live, Akamo...
You swear in the name of Yanis?
Don't you remember, Noldus? Our name is Trebios.
What? You're the... Why do you look like a child? Oh, no. To think that I, a mere tribal priest, dare let...
Noldus, we do not wish to force you. But please, the young place their trust in you, just as you place your trust in us. If you stay, they will remain here too, doomed to fall under Nikodor's...
If that is divine will, then I have no high priest. Please guide us once again as we...
Ah, Mr. Noldus. I'm glad you're all...
Virtus, I still disagree with your methods. But it doesn't
The
matter.
Dromus caravan that's supposed to meet us isn't here yet. So let's all rest where it's safe for a while. Of course. Please, come this way. I see you've both been made aware of our troubles. I'm grateful for your understanding, so... Just as the word implies, it's the time of strife before the world meets its end. To be precise, it's the whole world that's coming to an end. The ancient gods of Amphorius, once worshipped by humanity, they now stand as the prophetic deliverers with golden blood. It's a gift from the three Titans of Fate. With their blessings...
You're putting it too lightly. Don't make miracles sound like a tool. You can simply use it with...
I'm sorry. I guess I'm...
Yet a tedious and overly long explanation isn't ideal either. Right! Virtus and the others are priests from Yanissopolis. They should be a... There's a ballad that's been passed down in Amphorius since ancient... Happiness abound in this lush land by God's chosen. Giants raised their glasses in a toast, beheld 3 carved the heavens and the earth. 3 wove the threads of fate. 3 molded life. They declared the world too unstirring, hence wished endless laughter upon the living. Thus, you and I were created, with words and song to weave and love. Thus creation was complete. Who then will bear the weight of humanity's souls, to lighten the steps of the living as... Oh, great Kefali, all-knowing father of stature so tall, yet low does their gaze willingly fall. With light of dawn heavy upon their shoulders, golden ichor spills unto the land, forming the boiling river that flows through the legacies of heroes who take their stand.
Huh?
Don't worry, that's just our rescue. Time to get up, everyone.
These large, mild-mannered creatures are called dromas. They're humanity's most loyal companions. Well, dromas are very docile. Even first-time riders can steer them easily. Here, give it a try. I forgot to mention, don't touch their white stone humps. When the Earth Titan blessed these creatures... See? Easy.
Everyone, how did you find our lyre performance earlier? We've been in exile for many days and haven't touched our instruments in a long time.
No, not at all. Your performance...
It's been a long time since we sat together like that and sang ancient ballads to our heart's content. I'm grateful to all of you. Perhaps you really can save Amphorius from its doom. Just like how the four of you heroes...
Suffering's bad for your health, and it won't help your faith much either. That's why it's our inherent duty as Chrysos heirs to free everyone from suffering. It's also the reason for the Holy City Akima's existence. The only human city left in our present day.
Hey now, don't be so serious. You're bringing the mood down. Anyway, in short, the Holy City is... Is everyone properly seated? Oh, then we're off! Next up...
You still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception. You've got a lot of nerve.
In the mood for another beating? How's this taste? Nothing nice like a good, my friends. Indulge yourselves! Time to mix things up.
Much obliged. Let's go. Rules are made to be broken.
Still waters of oblivion.
In the mood for another beating?
Let's make it quick.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Nice like a good brew. Foot, my friends. Indulge yourselves! That's all you got? It ain't over.
Another journey begins.
Step up, let's see ya. Time to mix things up.
Let's go.
Free will, or was it fate? Destined for oblivion.
Rules are made to be broken.
Slice like a good brew, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
This is our chance.
Still waters of oblivion. How familiar.
Let's make it quick.
How familiar.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
You've got a lot of nerve.
How's this taste? Slice like a good brew. Full-bodied and sweet, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Let's make it quick. Rules are made to be broken.
Again? Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
You won't get away.
In the mood for another beating? Time to mix things up.
I have something for you.
Step up, let's see ya. How's this taste?
Don't worry.
Let's
it's
go.
just a scrape.
Slice like a good brew. My friends? Indulge yourselves!
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
It ain't over.
This is our chance.
Another journey begins. Still waters of oblivion.
Rules are made to be broken.
Time for an overhaul.
Gonna keep going? If not, I'll catch my breath for a while.
obliged.
For oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. You won't get away.
You both fought so bravely. Are you Chrysos's heirs? Please, I beg of you, save Akima. The Mad King Nikador has returned. Look! There's strife and conflict everywhere. Thank you! Your comrades are fighting inside the city. Fate will guide you to them.
The main road's been blocked off.
Treeby?
Don't panic. Leave this to us. And summon the Oryx! Lift the curtain and stir up ripples of past reverie.
It's you two. I'm sorry we got you involved. I never expected Nikador to lead an army and launch a surprise attack on the Holy City at a time like this. They and Kefali have always been mortal enemies. You have my gratitude. Thankfully, Akima is not completely unprepared.
Mr. Noldus and the others have gone to seek shelter. Leave the rest to us. You should evacuate along with the citizens.
I don't doubt your skills, but... Very well, but please remain by my side. These pests can't hurt you, but our companions, those known as the Chrysos heirs, their attacks do not discriminate between friend and foe.
Oh, Kefali, throne of worlds, please end your long silence and grant humanity protection.
You know the drill. Send me all your
No. It's very safe here.
The prophecy has already revealed that the light of
Watch! No one will die!
Leave them be. Just as Mr. Noldus reveres Yanis. Faith is all some people have left in a world teetering on the brink of collapse. To honor their faith is the sacred duty of the Chrysos heirs.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Life's like a good brew. Full bot, my friends. Indulge yourself. It ain't over yet.
oblivion.
Time to twirl!
Do you know who I am?
This big diamond! It's all yours!
You won't get away.
Time to twirl!
Bodies everywhere.
Snowy! We're back. We are Trian. We are Trinan. We are Treevy. Wait, no. Snowy, Dee has been trading blows with the main forces for what feels like forever. From the
I knew it. He gets reckless once he gets the urge to kill. I'm relying on you three to handle the task.
Don't worry. With us here, we can just use the Sentry Gate to whoosh the people to the safest.
Wouldn't that be Akama?
Stop messing around and help the people. Anywhere is fine. Just send them to somewhere safe.
Don't worry. Although they are a little childish, the trio are experienced Chrysos heirs, and one of the pillars of our... Well, let's keep on moving.
Another journey begins. On the still waters of oblivion.
That's all you got? Time to mix things up!
Don't worry,
Honored
it's
to
just
meet
a
you.
scrape.
Nice like a good, my friends. Indulge yourselves! It ain't over.
Time to twirl.
I have something for you.
Free will, or was it fate? Destiny for oblivion. You won't get away.
Time to twirl.
Eliminate the enemies on the main road and leave the rest to the Holy City's guards. They're all trained and experienced elites.
Lord Finan! You're finally here. Quick, save the Grand Craftsman. He is surrounded by enemies!
What?
The rear is secured now. This is the result of your efforts?
Quit messing around. You know who we're dealing with.
Carelessness will be your downfall. Deliver. Mere child's play. A true fight between us would shatter them with the aftershocks alone. Who are you?
Destroy the Holy City.
Do you know who I am?
This big diamond! It's all yours!
That's half the work. On the still waters of oblivion. You won't get away.
That's all you got?
Much obliged.
Nice like a good brew. Full-bodied and my friends. Indulge yourselves! That's all you got?
I have something for you.
Another journey begins. Time for an overhaul.
Tonus!
Fine on.
I'm glad that you're... As for you, Mighty, if I'm not mistaken, shouldn't your response...
What is that supposed to mean? Who are you implying isn't a citizen here?
Don't evade the question. Aglaya told us to protect the citizens. You ignore...
It is you who forgot the second half. Protect the citizens and eliminate the invaders. The crisis in the Holy City will be resolved once we've eliminated Nikador. Of which, since you've never considered they seem to fit the definition of invaders. The three priests of Yanis share the same appearance in mind, and their senses are also interlinked. The Achaemins have long been aware of your presence. You trust him that much?
Provoking your allies at such a critical juncture.
From the moment we first met, I already told you that regardless of whether it's in the past or in the future, the people of Kremnos, as the successor of Kremnos, I, Mighty, am not able to act independently on such matters. Furthermore, things have escalated to a point where I must...
Enough! The time for internal strife. No.
I have not forgotten about what needs to be done. Stand. As for you, Nikador is in the Marmorial Palace. Aglaya told me to stay out.
I don't need you to tell me that.
You. What's your name? Is that not also strange?
What? Well, that's the Chrysos heirs. Feared as heroes by the masses, but still imperfect mortals at their core. What a mess. Yes, Treeby acted with haste. This is Marmorial Market, the most important residential and living area in the Holy City. Pushing through by force. Now, our backup is here.
Lord Finon, and the two guests. Welcome to Achaema.
When I heard your footsteps, I thought death was already writing my final chapter before my heroic journey had even begun. Miss Casterus?
An abrupt ending to an epic that has barely begun might... But today, Lord Finon, Achaemen...
Well, if the Mortician of the Holy City says I'm needed, then it sounds like I'm gonna live through this mess.
Well, that isn't for me to decide. All I can do is clear... Dear guests, if you would, I'd like you to kindly keep 5 paces distance. In the face of death, strife will also cause hesitation to arrive. I am the shadow of death. There are also some enemies who are difficult to subdue by presence alone.
The scent of blood. Are you an attendant?
No.
You can try to avoid and hide it. Akama. Chrysos heirs. What?
I'm so glad that you're not my history teacher. How much can we trust the words of someone who has sunk so deep into madness? However, if you're standing here out of loyalty and devotion, then I shall draw my blade and
come to arms.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
You know who I am.
This big diamond! It's all yours!
Slice like a good brew. Full body, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Still waters of oblivion.
In the mood for another beating?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. You won't get away.
Time to twirl!
Free will, or was it fate?
Do you know who I am?
This big diamond! It's all yours!
Time to mix things up.
Much obliged. Perhaps you still don't. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Another journey begins. Destined for oblivion.
How's this taste? Slice like a good brew, my friends. Indulge yourselves! It ain't over.
Honored to meet me.
You won't get away.
Time to twirl!
I have something for you.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
You've got a lot of nerve.
Free will, or was it fate?
Step up, let's see ya. Time to mix things up.
Don't worry, it's just a scrape.
Do you know who I am?
This big diamond! It's all yours!
Another journey begins. Still waters of oblivion.
In the mood for another beating? How's this taste?
Much obliged.
Twice second, my friends. Indulge yourselves! It ain't over.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
You've got a lot of nerve. Free will, or was it fate? Destined for oblivion. Still waters of oblivion.
Do you know who I am?
This big diamond! It's all yours!
Nice like a good brew, my friends. Indulge yourselves! Step up, let's see ya. It ain't over.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
As you wish.
Lady Aglaya once said that your time is extremely valuable and shouldn't be. I have the power to lay.
I was about to say the same. It's pointless to waste your strength on these pawns. Let's go. It's time to face strife.
Once there, you must turn into birds and fly toward the final battle.
Miss Castris, why aren't you?
I must stay here and ensure that these soldiers do not destroy the city. Although faith is more important to the vast majority, there are still.
I understand.
There is no need for worry. The citizens have already been evacuated. As Lady Aglaya instructed, no civilians will be affected.
Do excuse my impropriety.
Well then, I'll see you later, Miss Castris.
Then, could you all quietly leave?
Memorial Palace, the Lance of Fury. That battle cry once crushed all in its path. It knocked down foes and allies alike, leaving people as fragile.
My limbs trembled uncontrollably as my weapon clattered to the ground. I could hear nothing but the frenzied and shameful beat fear.
This is why the Strife Titan is revered. If a warrior can face this terror and still—
You too. If you wish to retreat.
Looks like the both of you have indeed braved men. Trailblazers? What an interesting concept. Surely there's no need to further confirm your resolve. We shall soon cross swords with the embodiment of strife. And yet faced it. Let's get going. In the era when Kefali had not yet fallen silent, none could stand as their equal. Today, stand with me and become him.
deathly silence is the proud resonance of Nikador's war drums. Behind this watery veil awaits the arena of conflict.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
Stay strong. Recall your convictions and everything you hold dear. If you can't do that, then think of death. For doing so might actually keep you alive. Weaker. So, more distorted?
Systems as fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
So, you in the mood for another beating? Time to mix things up.
Don't worry, it's just a script. One at a time! Did you come here of your own volition? Or was it fate?
Different from what I remember. Weaker. So, more distorted?
Can you let me have some fun this time? Time for fun.
In the mood for another beating? Time to mix things up.
How appropriate. This combat needs optimize.
This is double speed.
Waters of Oblivion.
Time for a fun.
Step up, let's see ya. How's this taste?
Don't worry, it's just I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Slice like a good brew, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Do you know who I am?
This big diamond! It's all yours! More enemies. Time for a fun.
That's all you got. Time to mix things up.
This combat needs optimizing.
This is double speed.
Honored to meet me.
Another journey begins. Destined for oblivion. Again.
How's this taste?
Good as new.
Nice like a good brew, my friends. Now, indulge yourselves! In the mood for another beating? It ain't over.
Free will, or was it fate? Still waters of Oblivion. Again. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Can I have fun this time? Time for a fun.
Step up, let's see ya.
This combat needs optimizing.
This is double speed.
Destined for oblivion.
Do you know who I am?
This big diamond! It's all yours! More enemies. Time for a fun.
That's all you got?
Cast aside all distracting thoughts. To me, I shall withstand their wrath!
This combat needs up.
This is double speed.
Nice like a good, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
I weep for the departed.
God! Extinguish your core flame, Titan!
Free will, or was it fate? Destined for oblivion.
In the mood for another beating? How's this taste?
Don't worry, it's just a scrape.
Do you know who I am?
This big diamond! It's all yours!
Slice like it, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Still waters the flip. Again. How familiar.
What are you looking at?
Destined for oblivion.
In the mood for another beating? Time to mix things up.
Don't worry. It's just a scrape.
Slice like a good, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Another journey begins. Still waters. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Oh dear!
Do you know who I am?
This big diamond! It's all yours!
Destined for oblivion. Again. How familiar.
Honored to meet me.
Step up, let's see ya. How's this taste? Slice like it, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Move.
This is not the true Nikador, just one of his many godly forms. The core flame isn't here.
Huh?
New allies of Okima, welcome to Amphorius. While this welcome banquet is far from elegant, it has helped to remove any misgivings that we had. From this moment forth, you shall be treated as distinguished guests of the Holy City. Curious about my eyesight? Well, I'm not blind. On the contrary, I can see much more than the typical person. Those with golden blood always have something extraordinary about them. For me, it's perception. I don't need light to measure the world. The wind carries messages along golden threads, delivering just like how at this present moment, the virtues possessed by the both of you have turned into a warm current that pleases my skin.
A manifestation of Nikador. Could it be that my trial has not arrived yet?
By following the threads of fate, you have begun to write the opening chapter of your story. How do you feel?
Well, truth be told, I don't feel any different. When Trian followed those escaped soldiers, was that part of the plan too?
Naturally. We have long foreseen this attack, and didn't intend to waste such a... After Nikador succumbed to madness, their fortress disappeared into the fog, with no one being able to ascertain its location anymore. Then, the Holy City shall also uncover their hiding place.
What an intricate plan indeed. I gave my word that after the situation stabilized. However, given that Akuma has just barely survived a calamity, there are still many shaken citizens who need comfort. Aglaya, would you mind...
Distinguished guests, since you have spared no effort in aiding many unforeseen events into the tapestry of fate, this is but one...
You two can find me at Marmorial Market after you've grown tired of listening to her tales. In any case, I owe you...
Now then, where should we begin? Beacon of the... No problem. Go ahead. What an interesting way to mark the start of your journey. But, please, let me first properly extend my hospitality to you. The conversation we... We're here at Marmorial Palace, Akima's public baths. Normally, this place would be much livelier. This is a good place for our chat. Both of you are new here, so it's only natural to be confused about the prophecy, titans, and Chrysos heirs that have been The bath sprites are excited to begin. This bath contains spirit water that has been blessed by the ocean titan. It can guide you back into the distant past. If it'll make you... Quiet your thoughts. Feelings are far more honest than words and can better satisfy your curiosity. Close your eyes and feel the warm ripples of water embrace you. Feel the delivery of this account from the seas. The spirit water shall show you Amphorius's distant and recent past.
Before everything began, 3 gods conceived 3 more gods, formed the skies, the earth. Then came Kephalu, throne of worlds, and the father of all people. And so, they made clay figures in their likeness, and allowed the wise Stelssv soon came forth and peeled open fruits from a flowering tree. Curiosity propelled the dignified Nestia to confer upon. With that, the first humans were born. In this fleeting golden age, all forms of life thrived and civilizations sprouted one after the other. Not until the three calamities fell upon the world. Trickery, strife, and death. Fear permeated every corner of the world like a plague, inebriating mankind far more easily than ambrosia would. The wrath of the gods enveloped the earth and hid the firmament in shadows, ensnaring every living being.
Is something wrong? The sprite is only halfway through the story, but I seem to be detecting... I see. Perhaps the narration isn't engaging enough for you. That's why you... That's fine. We can try a different approach. You'll be glad to know that bath sprites have mastered the art of catering. Take my suggestion, bath sprites. Please narrate the story in a style that...
Okie doke. Make yourself comfortable. Time for a history. Hey! No butting in! Class is still ongoing! Amphorius started off the three Fate Titans wrote laws to govern the world. Another three Foundation Titans created the Earth, ocean, and skies. But three baddie Titans soon snuck in, bringing... So, the Titans got angry, and no one was willing to give in. Their followers then decided to do... Everyone fought for a really, really long time, disturbing and hurting all people. A prophecy appeared on Amphor. The tripartite prophecy says there is only one way to stop the... Assemble a band of heroes powerful enough to take on the 12 Titans and reignite their core flames. Only that we know this band of heroes by a certain name. And so, here's the takeaway. Eat well and train well, so you can grow up into a powerful hero.
Is something else wrong? Is that so? Looks like you're a bit hard to please. Rough patch. I suppose the things that are common knowledge to us are just a garbled mess to you. If we want to straighten up... I seem to hear a note of pity in that question. Perhaps you find us to be weak. We can move on to the problem at hand, now that both of you have some understanding of Amphorius' history. Please, give me a moment. The way up from here leads to a bath that the Council granted exclusively to the Chrysos heirs. I'm willing to make an exception, considering your guests from beyond the sky. But if I were to bring both... You have a very considerate partner. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable, then... I won't force you, but... people hope to regard one another. Thank you. You can also move a little... Now place your left hand onto the bench. Lift up your arm with your palm facing. Yes, you're doing great. All right? It's about time I formally introduce myself. I am Aglaya the Gold. My duty may be to weave lavish robes, but I most enjoy coming to these baths in my person. This place, though, is where we can drop off. You can open your eyes now. Look, we are joined together now. You're not wrong to think of the golden threads of Nestia entwine us, capable of sensing even the slightest. You will learn the truth about this world from me, and in fulfill this pact between us, and you can expect your journey on it. You learned the legends of Amphorius from those bath sprites a while ago, but that was a sanitary. The pantheon of titans that once ruled our world has become the very affliction that eats away at Amphorius. And Amphorius has since fallen into eternal night, the black tide engulfing our world. Archima is now the Chrysos heirs gathered here are Amphorius' only hope. People here, they are counting on us to vanquish the titans, reclaim their core. It is only upon reclaiming all core flames that the miracle of Genesis can reveal itself. This is Amphorius' flame-chased journey. A band of heroes dedicated to slay. With the end times before us, we are expected to lead all of our people toward the summit. The two of you may be just the reinforcements that If I'm putting my hopes in the wrong place, so be it. But for Amphorius, I have laid my heart bare. And in return, I just want you to promise me to never tell the people of Archima about the worlds beyond the sky. I'm glad to hear that. Please understand, Archima is approaching its end, and I do not wish to give my people false hope. Can you promise me that? Thank you. The agreement between us... I apologize if this ritual upset you, but I hope you understand. As much as I am interested to hear your story, I'm afraid I've already taken up too much of your time. Mr. Dunham, why don't the both of you tour our holy city? See how our people make ends meet in this difficult time. I will have you...
you gotta do things yourself.
You are... Oh! Are you the warriors that followed Lord Finon back from the... Thank goodness. I hear you're both exceptional warriors, as masterful as the Chrysosairs. Could you... Nothing has been going right these days. First those minions of Nikador attack, and now this column collapse.
Not with human effort, of course, silly.
High Priest Treeby, oh Kefali on high, our prayers are heard.
Huh? When we all arrived in Akama? Maybe... you... Not at all! We have lots of priests here. Why don't you both try chanting? Treeby will see if you get it!
Fresh from the oven. Go, bring word to the Bard. Frontier.
That's okay. There are many others like you. It just means you're meant to be a warrior. Oh, you met Aggie, right? How did your chat go? Really? That's pretty impressive. Arrival to Akama. And Treeby has never split. With this, you should be able to clear any obstacle when traveling around it. Oh, right! We came by to check if you have teleslates with you. It'll be a lot easier to get around Akama with them. Yeah! We knew it! There are also Yanisopolis priests beyond the let's see. This looks different, but it works more or less the same. All set! Now we can contact one another with our teleslates. Only in Akama, though. Messages won't send once... Did you think we were some backwater people who don't understand anything? You can also use any currency you have on you. Talantan scales will determine the value of all items, so there's no need to worry about being penniless in the... Not if it's just the two of you. But if any of the council elders happen to ask... Okay, time to get back to work. Have fun exploring the city. We'll see you two later.
A miracle. A miracle fresh from the oven. Go. Bring word to the Bard. Frontier heroes grace Akama. Found right here.
What are you two doing up here? I know you. Oh, you're the heroes who helped defend our city, right? Oh, aha! See, you met the right person. The name's Damionis, and I may have some humble insight on travel and photography. All right, pass me your photo stone. Oh, this is an entirely foreign make, but that's not gonna stop me. I'm guessing this here. Huh. Oh, it's no biggie. Okay, strike your poses and look at. And we're. Well, I mean, as long say, I've been wanting to ask you guys something. You're not really from. I've heard some things here and there. I mean, refugees that just came into the city are saying that the people Lord Finon picked up are. Thalassopolis? Oh. Is that so? It doesn't matter. Akama, welcome.
Oh, how nice.
Does it really work?
These fruits aren't very good quality.
This is also the reward of trailblazing.
Out of the shadow of the past, you've not stepped, Chrysos heir. The weight of the core flame, if you wish to bear, you...
I'll try my best, Cartonis, but why keep mentioning it if you already know I can't do it?
Here, your guests are.
You two. You're back much quicker than I imagined. I thought that Aglaya would keep you for a bit longer. Here you go. This is the compensation I previously mentioned. I asked the most famous Grand Craftsman in the Holy City to repair your spear. Once again, let me offer my sincere apologies for any offense I caused during our... The one who crafted this spear must also be a renowned master, or perhaps I've just never given it much thought until I met you two. You've probably now heard about the tripartite prophecy that descended upon Amphorius and the mission of the Chrysos heirs. For us, pursuing the prophecy is the purpose of our... The reason it's a prophecy is because it appeared in the form of a miracle. There's another theory that it is the whispers of Kefali before their eternal slumber. It was the Skyfather who scattered their divine blood all over the land that gave rise to the Chrysos heirs. Of course, that is just one of many popular folktales. Please, don't simply dismiss it as silly superstition. The people of this world have already experienced the Me? I'm still seeking... But if the gods favor me, I believe that my core flame won't be... I'm a soldier who was taught how to fight at a young age. From the day I was selected by the One day, I'll break the lance. But discussing such a... Oh, right. Treeby mentioned since the weather is great, why don't you two look around some more?
never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Still waters of oblivion.
Answer me.
How's this taste?
Not bad. 5 points.
Slice like a good, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
0 points. Damage.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. You won't get away. That's half the work. Destined for oblivion.
I'm asking questions. Test.
Even the most majestic epics are woven from individual words.
It's our two distinguished welcome to the dwelling of the Dromases. Well, I'm also just passing by. Really? I find it rather sweet. Yes. Thank you, Mr. Dan Hong. This child, but since you are here, do you two want to try feed? Their feed is dry red soil and it's very clean. There are some over there. Since it's your first time feeding, just a small piece will do. It looks very happy. Perhaps... It seems to him that makes me envious. Me? No thanks. Please don't misunderstand. When you helped Akama, you already... I'm not too good with social contact, so please don't take it to heart. of you two like a photo with this child? Yes, it is an interest of mine. No problem. Please place the photo stone on the ground. What beautiful colors! The aperture, exposure, index. Alright, get into position. And we're done. I hope that you like it. My apologies. It's just personal preference. I like black and... I'm glad that I could help. Then, I'll take my leave now.